Yes, this is anytime you end with a loss, it's always tough, but it's especially tough because I really felt like our student athletes were locked in, and the two young women next to me gave a lot, and you can tell by their numbers, not just today, but throughout the season. So it's hard when you push and you're working towards a goal and you fall short, especially you're talking about this game was a two possession game. So I feel for our team that we weren't able to get it done. Uh, if you're looking from the X's and O's standpoint, we did a great job guarding the three ball, right? That's what they do well. They're eighth in the country. But we really struggled being able to get stops in the paint. We put them to the free throw line. There's a definite difference in differential between the free throws. They shot 35 to our 18, um, and that's tough, right?
Okay, we'll open for questions. Coach, we got one here from Zoom. Talk about the physicality of the game and the rebounds. You know, you just mentioned the free throws, but it seemed like a really physical game down there.
I thought it was physical. There were conversations, I'm sure, on both sides, but specifically from my end with the officials. But at no point did our team complain about the physicality of the game. There was a clear understanding, and I appreciate that about this group. I was fighting to make sure that there was an understanding of what was going on. Um, Both sides got warnings, because of the physicality of the game. But I think truly, at the end of the day, if you take a look at the free throws, I think that gives you a good picture of how it played out.
And then for the players, what were you seeing right in the first quarter, and then, I mean, bringing it all the way back in the fourth quarter? I mean, you guys were. It was essentially a one possession game there for the last couple minutes. What was everything going through your heads there?
I just think as a team we didn't stay composed towards the end. We started out good. We had a good momentum in the first half. We just didn't carry that momentum on into the fourth quarter, and that's where we lacked.
Yeah, I think it started in the third. That's where I think the issue was because we did have a first good half, but yeah, we got to finish, and we didn't.
And then, Coach, 19 bench points. You had pretty good minutes from a lot of players. What have you seen from this group and the growth that they've had throughout the year?
The growth, and we talked about this just now in the locker room, is this team's had a lot of adversity, right? We had two starters that went down, both guards, and I think it's really changed how we operate, but at no point did they quit or back down from those opportunities. And so that's what I say, this group is pretty resilient that way. And a lot of it has to do with these two women next to me. They wouldn't allow their team to sulk for too long or get upset as we hit, injury. And even within a game, some of those stressors that happen regarding foul trouble or people or turnovers, I think those are the things that you look for regarding leadership. And that's both what Destiny and Jalen brought to this program, a feeling of, right, calm when there are times where it could be really stressful. Whether it be injury, foul trouble, things of that nature. And we started to get better, right? We gained some momentum at the end, winning 3 out of those last 4 games of the regular season. Turnovers started to go down. Even today, our turnovers were low, and that's a credit to these two young women and their teammates.
And then for both the players, I know it's hard to kind of summarize a whole season in this moment, but what has this group meant to you, and your head coach being such a leader that she is?
For me, it meant a lot because this is my 5th year, and I thought about not playing it, but I'm glad I did. Sorry. But yeah, I think that's my best year so far. I really love my teammates, and I enjoy them. We play too much sometimes, and we get in trouble for it. But yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I would say overall this has been like my favorite team. We work so hard, but we also have fun with it, and we all know how to talk to each other. We're super close, and we've come together. We've grown. We've gotten stronger. We've been at our lowest and also at our highest, and I think the best thing about it is we stayed together. So, yeah.
Any final questions? All right, thank you all.
Thank you. Oh, no.